Help is on the way. Tonight, Melissa and Bob Landsberger's Three Little Divas have them singing the blues.
We've lost a few babysitters. Can you look at me?
Control freak mom can't get her daughters to face the music.
Stop saying what? I told you already.
What?
I want you to stop touching things.
She keeps picking, and you wonder who the child is.
Well, Dad knows the tune, but can't remember the words.
Bob comes home and he's so disconnected.
You know, one big, huge thing is you need to work on yourself.
Will Nanny Yvonne's solo bring down the house?
I'm being myself.
She was so defensive.
It's once, twice, three times a lady.
I don't know why you called Nanny 911, to be honest.
Tonight on Nanny 911.
I'm Melissa Landsberger. I'm a nurse and a mother of 3 girls. They are just like wild animals.
Girls, I told you to stop. I'm Bob Landsberger, 31 years old, and I'm a project manager. Being a father of 3 girls is hard.
Courtney! Madison! Stop. We've been married 8 years. 8 years of no break.
Madison, Paige!
I'm having problems with respect in my home.
Get back here right now. Get back here.
Well, there's nothing to do.
Courtney's 11 and she just thinks that she can talk back and say whatever she wants. Be careful. This is not funny.
I could tell her the sky's blue and she'll say, no, it's not.
I don't know who I am right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You can't go out the front door, Courtney. You can't go out.
She might run away, but she's evolving into a teenager. I think that's a big problem.
Courtney!
Courtney is my stepdaughter, and she thinks she's treated differently.
She's trying to get her. She does it all the time.
Always on me.
She,
Whatever.
Madison's a middle child, and she's a whiny one.
I don't think I understand it. She has the cheesy cracker.
Madison really likes to irritate her sister. We tell her to stay out of Courtney's room, and she just doesn't care.
Paige, she's the youngest, and she's a little princess. She's very sensitive. You can't tell her to do anything, and she'll be crying. It's okay. Oh, sweetie.
She will look in the mirror and she goes, "Who's your princess?" And I'm thinking, are we creating a little monster here? Paigey, can you put your thumb out of your mouth? She basically wants to lay around and suck her thumb. And she has this blanket that goes everywhere with her. Can you go outside in the backyard and play? Or you want to sit here all day and suck your thumb? And hold your blankie. We've lost a few babysitters. They've not wanted to come back because their kids are hard to handle. This is ridiculous.
Girls act out. Stresses you out. It makes you mad.
I am serious. Get back in here. The talking back drives me crazy, drives Bob crazy. We can't stand it. Don't.
Give me a
Madison,
bat.
do not talk with that tone.
Give me a bat.
Nobody wants to listen to Mom.
It's just chaos. They don't get along. They're fighting about this. Everybody's fighting.
Courtney will do anything to get attention, so she will hit Madison. You know what? I am so tired of this. Every day is so stressful. This isn't a funny game. Get in there now. Get over here now. This isn't funny. Having 3 girls is definitely a hard adjustment for Bob. He grew up in a family of all boys, and he's a hunter, he's a fisher.
Draw a picture of him
Daddy, this is the
hunting since he's missing it.
It's frustrating trying to find something to do with girls. If I had my way, we'd go fishing.
Bob, do you think she should be watching this?
There's a lot of nitpicking or hen pecking.
Bob? Bob.
What?
You're gonna be that quiet? Bob's communication skills are lacking a lot. Just go up and talk to her.
No. Why don't you go talk to her if you want to talk to her so bad?
Because fine, I will. Because that's the problem is I'm always talking to him and you're not.
Melissa criticizes what I am doing a lot.
Bob, do you want to get them to clean up? Or you're just gonna sit there? I feel it's not 50-50 and I feel like a single parent. You're frustrating me.
I think I do a little more than she does.
Then she says I'm yelling at her.
You are yelling at her.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. What are we doing to our kids? I know this is affecting them, but how do we stop? You know what? I just give up. You figure it out. I see Courtney, and I'm so worried that she's going to be this little hellion teenager.
Stop! Here.
I'm sure it's going to get even worse.
I just...
Dynamic air suspension, all-wheel steering, configurable terrain response, effortless in the extreme.
Need help being a parent.
No. No, I'll get hurt. I don't really care.
Well, girls, what are your opinions?
Well, that is one bossy mummy. She needs to learn to just pick her battles.
These sisters need to stop slugging and start hugging.
True.
The girls need to stop picking at each other, but you can really see where they're getting it from.
Thank you so much. All this bickering has got to stop. It's time for Mum and Dad to start acting as parents. Yvonne, your quiet patience will help this young family to grow up at last.
Thank you.
As I understand it, the Landsberger family is out of control. Overbearing mum Melissa is constantly battling with her 3 daughters,
Listen to me. Listen to me. This is not a discussion we're going to have right now.
while disinterested dad, Bob, seems like he'd rather be anywhere but home.
What the heck is the matter with you?
I hope I can help this family reconnect before it totally falls apart. These girls need to stop slugging and start hugging.